Okay, so hello, good evening, and welcome back to the Dearest Father community. It's late, I know. Well, it's like 11 o'clock when I'm recording this. It's late, I say, because it's been a long day, but I'm committed to making sure that you guys get these words in the way that God said to give you those words. So I'm going to read the same way I have been doing from my devotional that I wrote a couple of years ago. It's called Unshakable because God has crowned me with confidence. All right, so this is called The Lesson Lingers Because You Linger. I find it so strange the things we do and the lessons we learn as we mature in life. Sometimes we recognize our growth quickly. Other times it feels like a lesson is lingering, like it's taking a long time to learn. It's usually not the most productive time in your life because you feel like you're going in circles or walking the same straight lines. Here's a lesson I stumbled across recently. Sometimes the lesson lingers because you linger. Sometimes we have to stop sticking around the bad habits, stop sticking around the bad influences, move on to what you've been called to, move on to what you have earned the right to be. There's a concept of imposter syndrome. It's an internal doubt or feeling about your external success, even though your performance has earned it. When you feel that doubt or emptiness, you look to your past for some type of validation. So, who you were, the company you used to keep, people, hobbies, whatever occupied your time, is what you give the power to authenticate your growth. And that does not make sense. The smaller version of you is trying to tell the bigger version of you whether or not it's the right type of big. Don't do that. Don't linger. Don't call that person from back then. Don't go hang out with those old friends. Don't slip into those old patterns. You're something new. Don't be ashamed of it. Be grateful to it that God grew you and established you. I'm going to leave you with two scriptures to meditate on. And I'm also going to invite you to join me for the Win Before You Begin Goal Setting with God experience that is coming up next week, because there's a big version of you that's out there. There's a big version of you that wants to exist. And for some reason, we keep going back to the small versions of us to authenticate it. That's not going to work. So, Genesis 19:26 in the ESV says, "But Lot's wife behind him looked back, and she became a pillar of salt." And 2 Corinthians 5:17 says, "Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, the new creation has come, the old has gone, the new is here." And this is where we are, in the new, in the place where God is calling us. I know we're getting close to the end of this year, and a lot of us have like these new resolutions that we want to hit. I don't have any resolutions. I'm setting my goals with God, and I am accomplishing them in His strength. And I want to invite you to do the same. If you've been following along, then you know I've been talking about how my father's not coming home for the holidays. My father passed away a decade ago, and this year I received a gift from him that I think is so beautiful, and I want to share it with you guys. So starting next week, Monday through Friday, I'll be doing a 5-day series in the evening, because in the morning I'll be doing the Goal Setting with God experience. And I hope that you guys will like, subscribe, share. I hope that it will impact you. I hope that you'll come and be a part of the community. But I really hope that you're just blessed. I hope that you get some rest, because that's what I'm about to do. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.